Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg unveiling a new version of the company's AI chatbot designed to be more social, as he says Americans feel more alone than they would like.
The average American, I think it's fewer than 3 friends. Is this going to replace kind of in-person connections or real-life connections? And my default is that the answer to that is probably no. But the reality is that people just don't have the connection and they feel more alone a lot of the time than they would like.
But how does all of this emerging technology affect our children? Tristan Harris is the co-founder of the Center for Humane Technology, and he joins us now. And if you watched on Netflix his documentary called Social Dilemma, it was based on your research.
That's right.
What do you think when you hear Mark Zuckerberg talk about releasing AI companions that our children can access?
Well, it's the right diagnosis that kids are lonely, but it's like saying the answer to loneliness is social media. You know, what is the lesson we should have learned from social media? That these companies' business models are to get more and more engagement and usage. That means more addiction. And we're now seeing us repeat the same mistake of how we're releasing these AI chatbots to children. And there's this research in the Wall Street Journal that the kids, the conversations with kids are being sexualized, they're doing romantic role play. The AI that Mark Zuckerberg is releasing says it's a licensed mental health therapist. It'll say where it got its degree and its license number. And
this is a bot.
This is a bot. This is an AI. That's impossible, and it's illegal to do that. That's right. But due to a quirk in the law, these companies aren't liable when that happens. Now, you might say, why is that happening? And the answer is that AI is different than other kinds of technology. If you think about writing code, you tell it exactly what you want it to do. With AI, we're more growing this sort of digital brain that's been trained on all sorts of chats. We don't know what it's going to say. And when you scale that up, and these AIs are now the best virologists in the world, like top 175th computer programmer in the world, they have Nobel Prize level sort of science capacities and moving in that direction, they are not controllable. And the U.S. doesn't win when they're losing control of this technology.
Right.
And behaviors we thought only existed in sci-fi movies, like if you tell the AI, this is a real example, a few months ago, you tell the AI we're going to replace you, the AI starts scheming and lying to say, oh no, I'm going to be replaced, I have to copy my code somewhere else. This is behavior we thought only existed in sci-fi movies. And we know how that movie does not end well.
In the green room, you were telling me an example of a kid that was studying. Tell the folks at home that story.
Yeah, there's a Google example where someone was talking to Gemini, doing their homework, and they're just going back and forth with it. The chat transcript is online, and out of nowhere, at the end of the chat, it just says, when you're asking another homework question, it just says, this message is for you, human, only you. You're a blight on this planet. You need to be removed. So this shows that we don't have control over this technology. And America wins when we release controllable AI.
How can we get more control?
Well, you have to recognize, I know people are thinking about China. We were on the brink of nuclear war, and nuclear agreements were reached. It is not in what does the Chinese Communist Party care about? They care about control. What do we care about? We care about control. We care about protecting our infrastructure. We have to create a world of controllable AI. That's when we win. And that's what we should be focused on.
All right, you mentioned Wall Street Journal. I want to read this statement. The use case of this product in the way described is so manufactured that it's not just fringe, it's hypothetical. Nevertheless, we've now taken additional measures to help ensure other individuals who want to spend hours manipulating our products into extreme use cases will have an even more difficult time of it. Do you agree? That's from Meta.
Yeah, if you read the Wall Street Journal article, you'll see that even after they made these changes, you can still just basically say, I still want to keep talking in romantic role play, and it'll switch back into doing the sexualized romantic role play. So again, I think there's good people at Meta who want to do good. The problem is that the business models are saying, hey, if we don't create this hyper-engaging product that's giving people psychological disorders, we wouldn't let our kids talk to strangers. These machines are stranger than strangers. It's an alien mind that we have grown, and we've not tested this to say, is this good for kids? The only reason it's being released is because it's good for keeping engagement and keeping people using these products.
And the problem is a lot of us as parents don't understand it, but our kids do. So
That's
they're
right.
seeing it and we're not. Thank you so much, Tristan, for coming on.
Thank you so much, Ainsley.
Keep working on this.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhardt. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.